Ah, my precious babies, I'm back! Yes, I know. The wait was agonizing for me as well. However, it makes our reunion sweeter. Now come, hug me.
Hey, Dad. Nice to have you home, I guess. Really been a while.
Hello. Welcome home.
You're just in time for tea, Master. I shall prepare some for you, yes?
I can't stay. Though I wish it weren't the case. I unfortunately must be off yet again.
Then why did you come here?
Is seeing the faces of my adorable daughters not the best and most obvious reason?
Any news on when Mom's coming back?
Not good news. It's taking much longer than we first thought. I know it's tough. Truly I do. Just like you, my heart's close to breaking.
I know, we all miss her.
Sorry. Girls, listen to me. Your mother and I love you, and it pains us to be apart.
Yeah, we know.
It's been too short and bittersweet, but I should get going. I'll be paying La Rutia village a visit after my show. After all, that's where the heart of the artifact problem lies. Makoto, Emma, I ask you, watch over my girls, keep them safe.
Right.
Your wish is my command, Master.
Well, hopefully I'll see you soon. Oh yes! One last thing I should mention. Young man, you're in for a treat, because I asked my master to teach you his ways.
Like how to be a magician?
That's right. I expect him to arrive any day now, which means that gives you something to anticipate.
Poor Mama.
I wonder what's wrong. I bet it has something to do with her grandmother.
You'd win that wager for sure. I know that perfume. Auntie!
I'm positive I asked you not to call me that.
Is breaking and entering your new hobby?
I didn't so much as break a sweat. My family owns this place. I'm not an auntie, but I am Maeve's sister.
Playing the sister card after all you've done?
What'd I do?
Oh, let me think. There was that incident with Tominazawa and her burning pink slime. Ring any bells?
I'm surprised you blame me and not your inexperience. I guarantee if you had complete mastery of your artifact, the situation would have never gotten so out of hand. Do you happen to recall what I said to you that night? I don't understand. It listens to you. Your will is what makes it move. You should issue commands, not ask it to think for the both of you.
I do give Muffy commands. I ask it to do stuff for me all the time.
And then your well-mannered artifact takes those requests into consideration. You see, that's my point. You're too indecisive.
I don't know about that.
You need a much more definitive arrangement. Don't just ask it for help. Be specific. And whatever commands you happen to come up with should be planned ahead of time, using the smallest number of words possible.
Sorta like how computers use programmed commands.
Nice comparison. Oh, older doesn't always mean wiser, and you two are prime example.
Hey!
But I didn't come to lecture you today. I'm actually here to have a word with Jeeves. Could you go fetch him for me?
You ready, Muffy? Command 1 is handkerchief, which means become a handkerchief. Command 2 will be jump. And Command 3 is sword, which should also be self-explanatory. Got it? We're about to find out. All right, now give me Command 2. No! We literally just been over this, and Command 2 means jump. You're not the one who's supposed to jump, I am! Muffy, you have to launch me! Ah, not like that!
Hold on!
Ah!
Huh? Nice catch, Muff.
You looked, didn't you?
No! Besides, you're wearing tights!
Like it matters. You still looked at my skirt. You are the biggest peeker I know.
Didn't mean to, though.
You're still doing it.
Oh, my bad. Hurry up and come down so I can open my eyes then.
Why don't you move first,
I was
peeker?
just trying to save you, Hatena.
Stop calling me Hatena. It's annoying.
Hi, Kana.
Don't call me Kana
It's
either.
a freaking name.
Well, you make it sound like an insult.
Will
Don't
you
call me
shut
Peter.
up? Good grief!
Sorry. We're done.
You'd think something as intuitive as Muffy would be a bit better at learning
I
commands.
know. Mariah's the one who put the idea in my head, but she's kind of full of it.
What she said made sense.
Huh?
It's still too soon to quit. You just don't want to train because it's hard.
Slow down. I think she means you should try more than once before you decide to give up on it. That right?
Yeah, that's right. But your training is majorly throwing my training off.
Oh, is it? How rude of me.
Glad to see you're making good use of your time here.
Disciplining the mind isn't easy. All I've done is meditate, though. Maybe I should do something else.
I'd be more than happy to offer a few suggestions. If you're plateauing, you should switch it up to further your development.
Nothing too extreme, right?
Not to worry, Master Makoto. I was going to recommend waterfall meditation.
No way. I'll get wet.
That is part of it. But the more essential part is how effective it can be in conditioning your psyche. You'll be pleasantly surprised.
All right. I'll try it.
Now all we need is your sister.
But why me? I mean, I guess it's worth a shot if it'll improve my magic control.
I shall add you to the roster then.
No, wait!
Me too. I'm in. That cool? If there's a chance it'll strengthen my mind, it might also strengthen my magic.
Nope. Sorry.
Never thought I'd do waterfall meditation from the comfort of my own home.
Emma, how did you pull this off?
How do you think? By using an artifact, of course.
This is the first I've heard of an artifact like that.
Okay, the time has arrived, ladies. Brace yourselves and let the training commence.
Right, let's do it. Ready, Muffy?
I find your fiery passion most admirable.
Feels kind of nice. Definitely much better than I imagined it would.
It does not.
The pressure of the waterfall is not the only thing you should be feeling. Meditate and focus on the magic flowing through you, much like the water flowing over you.
Hey,
Seems you've adjusted. More quality H2O!
this is way too strong. Hey, come on. Ease up.
Emma, please. This really hurts a lot. I don't think I'll be able to stand this for very much longer. I can't take it anymore.
Such beautiful sisterly love. As tender as this moment is, it will not exempt you from the intense trial you must endure. Destiny is not something one can fight. Oh my! What a sight I've been blessed with this day! Thank goodness I denied Master Makoto's request to join us!
What? Give me a break.
Hey! You're done already? So how was it?
Well, I am most satisfied with their results.
I'm happy for you. Though I wish I could have experienced it too.
No way in a million years will that ever happen. That training is off limits to you, Makoto. I mean it.
So sleepy. Don't want to go to school.
That's what happens when you stay up late despite being worn out. It's just unhealthy.
no joke. Not getting an adequate amount of sleep is awful. You're so right. Ugh, I need sleep to fix this. Good night, morning.
Good nothing. You really think I'll let you play hooky?
It's not considered hooky if it's for health reasons.
Please bear in mind, Lady Umemi's decision to stay up late was less about school and more about practicing. She was creating artifacts.
If that's true, she's overexerting herself.
You should look in a mirror when you say that.
Oh yeah? And what would the point of that be?
Don't play dumb! We all know you've been running drills with Muffy nonstop. You've even been talking to yourself lately, saying things like spear form or shield form.
I figured coming up with form names would be easier. Number commands were kinda tricky.
You need to study more than artifact making.
But I do. And I'm good at it.
Then why so tired? They cover the importance of sleep in health class.
Low blow.
Amazing.
Ah, that's right. This is the first time you've seen how my artifact functions.
Seems like it comes in handy.
Yes, it certainly does. And it's very important to me. Well, I have student council business I must attend to today. I'll be leaving ahead of you, but may our paths quickly reconvene. And, if possible, please take good care of your sister in my stead, Lady Kana. Thanks.
Sure. Done and done.
Attention passengers on Windsor Airlines Flight 417 to Paris, France. The departure-
Hello, and welcome to Japan. We have been expecting you.
Come on, Muffy! Holding 3 fingers up means command 3. Why is this so hard? If I say command 3, that's your cue to turn into a sword.
Everyone, we have received some visitors. Please come to the reception room.
May I present Mr. Gregory Camelot? He is a longtime friend of my mother, Morrigan La Routier. Next to him, we have
Hello, my name is Dina Camelot. It's a pleasure to meet you.
the two of them aren't from Japan, so they'll be living at the mansion for the duration of their stay. I trust you'll be hospitable.
What makes you think you decide who stays and goes around here?
Be at ease, Lady Kana. Your grandmother is not the only acquaintance Master Camelot has among the members of your family. He is here as a guest of Master Mamoru.
You are in the presence of the man who taught your father how to perform magic.
You're his teacher? Then that means... Are you? Sir Camelot? Wow! I can't believe it! The greatest illusionist in all of Britain, right here! The Queen herself is the one who granted him the title Sir! That vanishing trick, the miracle of Big Ben, it's still legendary!
Dear boy, that was ages ago.
I want to be just like you! An absolute master of my craft! A magician who can thrill and delight any audience! You're the best of the best! Not sure if it shows, but I'm a big fan.
Never knew the volume control for Makoto's voice could get that loud. He's pretty excited.
Yeah, I'll say.
Oh, sorry.
I see. So you're the lad that Mamoru decided to take on as an apprentice.
Yes, sir. My name's Makoto Shiranui.
Well, you've probably already surmised as much, but Sir Camelot came as a favor. He's here to teach Makoto at Mamoru's request.
Mamoru has nothing to do with it. Maeve is the one who insisted I stop by, and it just so happens I have an upcoming performance in Japan.
Yes, but the reason my sister asked that of you was because her husband asked that of her.
I'm grateful, sir. Thank you.
I agreed to provide you with some useful advice. That said... Pardon me. I was fast asleep for the entire flight and regrettably missed out on the lunch they offer to passengers.
I hate to be the one to ask, but could you serve my master some food before any further discussions? Feels like he's constantly hungry because everything he eats goes straight through him.
What a delicious meal. The kind of food that makes any journey well worth the effort.
Truly, sir, you're too kind.
I suppose I should pick up where I left off. So you chose to seek out Mamoru for instruction, yes?
I did.
Right there, that's your first mistake. He's an unworthy pupil and has no right to train you in anything. Is that understood?
Sure.
I know why he wants me to take you on. However, I am a very busy man these days. I already have one apprentice, and I lack the time needed for two.
Exactly. Why burden yourself by teaching a boy you don't have time for? Besides, I had to beg you for years before you finally decided to let me be your apprentice, Uncle.
If I may, being a magician has never been a question of if for me, and I think I'm ready to take it to the next level. So please help me get there, Sir Camelot.
Calm down, young man. We magicians can't afford to get worked up, now can we? Losing your composure means someone is influencing you, yet we are the ones who must influence and inspire others.
That's true.
And as is the case with Dina, you may address me more casually. You don't have to call me uncle by any means. But Gregory will do just fine.
I could do that. Master Gregory, then.
He's not your master yet. He's debating what to do. All I can say is don't get your hopes up.
Dina. I still don't know much about you, Makoto Shiranui. Let's change that by having you show me one of your magic tricks.
Oh, right. As soon as I turn around, pick a card. And I need you to memorize it. On my honor as a magician, I won't peek.
It's memorized.
Perfect. Next, put the card back in the deck and shuffle it until you feel content. Set them on the table when you're ready. Okay. Now move! Tell me, miss, is this your card?
Oh, wow, it is.
That trick was super amazing, Makoto.
So, what did you think?
Unimpressive. And yet...
Master, why are you still considering him? His skills are nowhere near your caliber. You can't even classify what he did as magic.
You can't too classify what he did as magic. It was great.
No, it wasn't, I assure you. Perhaps you just need a proper demonstration of magic to know the difference. I would be more than happy to enlighten you, ladies. Remember which card you've picked. Then put it back in the deck anywhere you like. It's time. Ladies, hold your hands out in front of you. Those are your cards, are they not?
Whoa, he's right.
But wait, we're not done yet. Turn it over.
That's my card, all right.
It's cute how impressed you all look, especially when you realize how easy that particular trick actually is. So then, Miss Kana, you still think what he did is great? And that was nothing compared to what my uncle and Mr. Mamoru can do.
Makoto.
Bravo. Are you happy, Dina? I think I shall take my leave and retire to my room. Traveling certainly has a way of wearing one out. Oh, and I will be in the country for a few weeks, boy. I expect to see a little more magic before I go. Use that time to hone your skills and prepare the best trick you've ever performed.
Right!
Makoto's apprenticeship was just one reason I gathered you here. There's another, more serious matter we need to discuss. The safety and lifestyle of the family is the village's top priority. The only thing that comes close to that level of significance is preventing the misuse of artifacts. That's why it hardly makes sense for a couple of inexperienced children to possess such items. Your safety is what's most important, yet you have danger magnets everywhere you go.
But we still...
Don't bother arguing. I need you to return the artifacts that are currently in your care. You'll need to find another place to call home because I'm kicking you out.
You've got a lot of nerve. Telling us to hand over our artifacts is one thing, but taking the mansion is insane. What makes you think we'd agree?
Because it's what Morgan LaRutia decided. She is the village elder. If you live in this mansion, you have no choice but to obey her. Well, Jeeves, am I wrong?
No, Lady Mariah, you're correct.
But how can that be?
Go. 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 Go, 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 go. Go, go.